Hey everyone, we're back here. Great. It's fine. It's almost done. Yeah, we lost all the training. I got some evasion training back in the meantime because essentially my power came back, but my internet connection takes like I think my router is shit. And it takes like 10 minutes to get my internet connection back even after the power comes back. So I could have trained a bit of stream. I don't know, I'm considering just going for the first level. Feels fucking bad though. We also had a fucking fire in oxygen. The bio kill was going, I mean, it was still unlikely to get it, but it was in a decent spot. Bios wise with the Albert. I mean, I'm dealing damage anyway. I'm killing them before I can kill the ship. Like, I kill the ship before I can kill them. Yeah, it's one shield. I mean, if you roll resists, but I mean, might as well just fire the chain laser on top of them. So fucking annoying. It was like we waited fucking 30 minutes to train and then it's all gone. I can't fucking believe it. I mean, at least we have the save file. It didn't get corrupted this time. That would have been way worse. Like losing a run where you start with fucking Albert, the chain laser in Sector 2 with Zoltan C. Yeah, that would have been horrible. We just lost the training. I think I'm stopping with level 1. Even if training those weapons, it's very good because they're slow. But I mean, fully training... Okay, how many seconds is that? It's like what? 14 seconds. 65 times. What's the math? Should be like 10 minutes at least. You know what? You guys decide. There we go. We'll even do the switch again, because why not? There we go. Let you guys decide. So if I die, it's your fault. Perfect plan. We could actually, yes, use the Albert now that we finished with that. Forgot. It will be way faster. Stupid, I had to do it this way. Otherwise I can't depower. It's actually way faster if I do it this way. I don't even know why I didn't think about it before. So I guess voted for the training. I'm so fucking dumb. Being dumb is the best way to learn though, so it's fine. Let's not lose the connection again after finishing the training, please. I also don't know if I should go for the biokill on oxygen or because like if you get the fires on oxygen then they cannot repair it because they're too low. And focusing here it's bad. I mean you can, yeah, I don't know, I feel like I should try oxygen. We missed 1 damage though because I fucked up here. I forgot that I couldn't depower the chain laser with the 2 Zoltans. I had to switch the weapons around. But yeah, like this should be twice as fast as before. I'm just stupid and I forgot. Like, I mean, before I couldn't do it immediately because I needed the evasion training, but once I got the evasion training, I could have done that. $43, $22, so in total, 3 I guess. Come on. Anti-reses and biokills is easy. Yeah, exactly. Or fires. Fires are fine as well. Get fires. We had the fires and a couple reses the previous attempt. It was actually going well, and then my power went out. It was going too well, that's why. Because it's very unlikely to biokill this ship with double Angie. And they have oxygen level 2. I also don't know why I still have the auto fire, but it's not like it matters. Almost done though. Half the way there, 30 more. So it's 15 volleys and it's done. I wish training was not in the game. You either find the guys that are already trained or you're fucked. You cannot train yourself. Easy. Or I mean, it could work differently. Like you gain some training after the fight and not during it like this. Why should they get training missing shots, right? Is the powering weapon considered cheating because enemies don't do it? What's your guys' opinion on this kind of training? Should it be banned? Should it be against the Federation rules? Like cloning your guys multiple times? If they're still alive? They should make some sort of manifesto about the Federation rules. What can you do and what you can't do. The NG convention. Is it? I feel like NGs are the ones that will exploit even more. No saving quit. Yeah, probably. That's on top. Almost done. Then we attempt the bio kill again, and then we hope we are not losing power. I was also looking into the backup batteries, but they're expensive as fuck if you want a good one. I personally figured out how to change systems a lot. What do you mean change systems a lot? Like the positions or actually remove and stuff like that? Actually, we can buy above or below 8 systems. The interface is fucked though, right? Like for the upgrades. How do they fix that? Or it's just, well, too bad. Okay, now we attempt to buy a kill. Hey, Guzman. Scroll button. Oh, I see. Like how they do when you have more than 8 crew members. It's really good that I missed the shot. So this guy has some charge. We are not getting this bio kill, by the way, but I'm trying anyway. Like, we need too many fires and resists. It almost happened before, but then we lost the connection, so... They offered the same human again. Probably that's seeded then. The fires are not seeded though. Too bad. No seeded fires. Wait, I didn't say their position at all. Is the engine one? I need this guy is here. Kills one is this one. So go like this. Perfect. Okay. Fuck, now I'm so out of the run. So we are in sector 2. I still need shields. I think I need 1 power bar. Oh my god, like this fucking fight took literally 1 hour. Risky, but I'll go for it. Nice, another civilian. That's pretty fucking good. We will be forced into a Zoltan probably next sector, but... So now, do I rather push shields too, or keep scrap for hacking? I mean, I don't have any scrap right away, but... So I should probably... I shouldn't even try to decide that now. I feel like I want hacking more than shields too. Never lucky. That's the second one. Actually, I think we succeeded the first one and we got the Mantis there. Never mind. Please don't give me too many empty beacons. No, it's too risky. This is so fucking tempting. One gray people after having 6 green people. I need the scrap too much though. Feels bad. Like, getting hacking is better than getting an Angie. So... It's a 50-50 fight. I don't know if I want to go there. Can we get 25 here? Please. This can be horrible. Okay, no offensive drones. It's very likely that they have... Okay, they don't have intruders. Or boarding drones of any sort. $25 scrap, please. They will give me 24, I already know it. I believe in 24. I hate this game. Sell chain laser for hacking? No. You also need hacking level 2 if you sell the chain laser. I mean, we have an additional beacon before going there, but... why? Fuck. No point going there then. Outpost is good. We can roll a store with the escort quest. There can be stores here. This is not a store. This can be a store, but I can't go there. So this... That was the first store I've seen. I mean, there was things here that I didn't explore. There is this here. It's a decent chance to get the store up here, though. And you know what? This could be a store as well, so I'm going here first. 1, 2, 3, 4. We lose one beacon. Can we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's 4, and that has to be 5. Yes. 50-50 fight, but I mean... Feels bad. No store up there. So this is, I think, 1 in 4 to be a store. I mean, why green people? Hey, Foxnix. I mean, I'm literally paying 30 scrap for a power bar, and that Zoltan is a power bar. But I mean, eventually I will have to pay the 30 scrap for the power bar anyway. And 7 green people. I will still have 80 anyway, in case I roll a store. Which is what really matters. I mean, I can remove 1 Mantis later if we get the crew. Seems excessive. I mean, it's power. Easier to get 4 Zoltans into shields if I want to later, without moving away my weapon guy as well. Like, that Zoltan is essentially... Okay, right now a power bar is 30 scrap. So I'm getting... For 1 scrap less, I'm getting a crew member on top of the power bar. And even after that, it will be a 9 scrap crew member. I'm taking it. Even if it's not particularly great, I'm taking it. And just because I still have 80. Also, okay, this can be a power bar as well, which is a 30 scrap one. Okay, we roll the fight. Both store and the power bar would have been insane. Scrap, I mean... Okay, any outcome would have been good. Store, fight, free stuff, power bar. Buffer point. Not looking good. It will die eventually. Imagine doing all this and then find the mantis in the last room. Surprise. So if we don't get early stores, we are upgrading shields. Everyone had 2 shields this sector. Annoying. And this is a very bad layout for the Albert. That's also North Themis. We can try to one-shot. Sure you want to board it there? Split the damage a bit. Another civilian. This is 3 civilians in a row. Yeah, if you wonder why the run is good, that's why. I can be a bit greedy with that power bar in case we get a free one. Keep 80. Jesus Christ. If they have weapons here, it's pretty bad. But I'm going for it. Of course they already have the weapons there. I was hoping it was the other layout. Is there a way to know based on the name? Yeah, I don't know the actual name based the layouts based on the name. And that's, I mean, kind of my fault. It's something that I never really learned for most ships. Like, I know a few of them, but for others, I don't fucking know. Oh, that's repaired and I missed the shot. They also have a buffer. So the burst laser 2 is firing. I should have swiped up as soon as I realized I missed the shot. It's a problem for the timing though. I mean, it's a misplay. Aching nothing. Thank you so much for the sub. Happy Angels. Am I accepting this bribe? It's pretty bad. 14 scrap. Because the problem is, I'm mostly safe, but if that random burst laser shot goes into weapons, I'm not anymore. Because like the Albert is firing now, I have shields, so the Albert is not doing anything. It's literally this burst laser shot that it will be the same with the Albert. It's literally if the third shot is going into weapons. Like assuming I take all 3 shots and the third one goes into weapons, then it's bad. Because I cannot deal damage. Do I want to risk this? Like, it's statistically safe, but then there is that very slim chance they can destroy me. I will be able to run away though. So it's a very small chance, and even if it happens, I mean, we lose 14 scrap, fuck it. The drone parts don't matter and the fuel, it's fine. Yeah, but the Albert is the risk run. I mean, if I bought the Albert, it's because I think it was the correct choice, not the risky one. I feel like it's a very... Like, in this game, there is no safe choice and the risky choice, because every time you do a decision, you're risking something. Like, there is no safe choice. Like, technically buying the Albert, I did it because I thought it was safer than keeping the starting weapons. Because you're always like, obviously one plays better in certain spots and the other plays better in other spots. You can go for what's better on average, and it's kinda hard to say. I thought the Albert was better on average, that's why I went for it. But obviously there are spots where it would have been the worst choice. What does it destroy? You will delay the fight and you will take some damage. I mean, if I lose weapons, I can deal damage at all. And they have all their weapons online, so they can keep destroying my weapons. And so I'm not just taking some damage, delaying the fight. I can die. Like, it's unlikely, but it's possible. I mean, we can run away. That's why... But if my FTL was not charged, for example, I will take the surrender. I mean, yes, that offer. This guy has to be here as well now. It didn't happen, so we're fine. It was a slim chance, but sometimes you don't want to take chances if you're already in a decent spot. Outpost, double missile. I mean, so it's the fighter. The fighter is the good layout. Start here in case of buffer points. Doesn't matter, I guess. Let's we remove the Artemis. Very nice. 40 scrap, 25 and 30, okay, even more. So considering this, it's time for the power bars. And you can just stay here. Actually, I forgot that I have Sasny with that training. It's good. I want this as well, and we do this. We're only looking for hacking, or I mean, mostly looking for hacking. Nebula is pretty good for this ship, but it's just a worse pathing. Jesus Christ. Fuck. %35 evasion. Let's see how long my Zoltan shield lasts. Okay, good. Can tank those two. Very good. It's okay. Sure. I mean, evasion up paid off. Like, look at this fight, for example. It could have been like 6+ more damage if I didn't train evasion in that fight. And that's something that we can't do when we go for the speedy runs. Can we get a store please now though? Still nothing. Okay, we got many civilian sectors, but for so many civilian sectors we got very few stores. This is very bad. Like, they will run out of missiles eventually. It's very likely that that's an Artemis though. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Like, 3 shields is just horrible for us. Please hacking, or another weapon at this point. Like, even a flak 2 will be okay. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, that's better than a flak too. Nice. Not bad. How many power bars? 6? Should have checked that probably. Maybe skip the repairs to get a power bar. Ah, that's fine. Jesus. Good timing for hacking. I mean, we have 26 drum parts. So even if technically we can do this fight without hacking, like, it's not completely safe. And they hit every single shot actually, so Zoltan shields went down immediately. I don't know if we have the store. I think we do, but I'm not super sure. I mean, I kinda am, but we also don't need it, so what's the point? I'm not going there. Like, the only good thing that I could find there is like a scanner, probably. Not worth it. Saturday almost an hour late. No. I lost my power. That's what happened. This is so insane, like 4 civilian sectors in a row. I mean, I always start later on Sunday, but I was on time, and then I crashed, and then I restarted. I'm stable and fine now. It seems like it. I mean, it was perfectly fine even before I lost my power. Then I lost power 3 times, and then now it seems stable, and I hope it stays that way. Sector 1 civilian as well. I mean, sure. It's slightly different compared to the other civilian sectors, but yes. It's technically still a civilian. Hey, discomfort. So we need 75 for the second halberd. And then we one-shot everything. Ooh. No. Tempting though. Getting the scrap for clocking is more important. Yeah, I'm not going for weapons 6 immediately. I want 150 for clocking. Too bad. It was also one of the trained guy. Okay though, at least it's not a weapon guy. Oh, come on. Hacking as well. I mean... Can be a little bit of a miss there. That's fine. Will he deck again? I guess not. Okay, 23 more scrap. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That's fine. Green people only run. It's usually a very bad idea. Should have fired in weapons, no reason to go for shields. Very good. So 2 tries actually. Let's start with this one, then we decide if we go for the other. Okay, this one is enough. Very nice. Get a power bar and then we work towards the other Albert. Nine, good. Let's not take damage with my guys. Are they dead? Seems like it. 60% oxygen and we continue. Yeah, this is why nebulas are good for this ship. Most of your power comes from battery and Zoltans anyway. So you really want a nebulous early game as well. Unfortunately, we got a civilian sector 1 with 0 and civilian sector 2 with 1 nebula beacon. I mean, the run went very well regardless of that, but usually, yeah, you kind of want nebulous early on, especially. Many people. It's fine. They have no health, so they will get everything back with a single jump. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oracle go for a dive. It's a pretty good dive, actually. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and dive. We have clocking, we can upgrade engines, upgrade yeah, we're going for a dive. It's a pretty good one. To request. Oh, I didn't see it. Why there is I have nothing in the request in the request when did you get it? It was after um was it when it was offline? I didn't see it and it's not on my Minesweeper. So before I lost my connection. What did it say? Was that a refund? And you got your points back or what? Because it's not there at all, so I have no idea. I mean, I can rename someone. It's like it's not a big deal. It's just that I was trying to understand like why it's not showing. Okay, 95%. It's impossible to take the hit. Can I do it? No, let's wait then. I am lost. A bit late. But hey. Can rename someone, sure. I need this actually before I can go. Wait, I forgot that I'm diving. 5. So if you're diving, I want this first. And this. I will be greedy with the drum parts of this fight if I had... Well, if I was at around 10, I will be greedy. But I have 23, so no reason. I'm still bored. Are you sure you want to board there? It's so nice when they board airlocks. I mean, it makes more sense, but it's stupid. Okay, I need one laser hit, and then they die. Whether the border is a space helmet saying that every beacon planet has a breathable atmosphere for every species. I don't know. I mean, technically, you should have like you should wear a suit even in the in the ship because, uh, like, it's a warship. It's very likely to end up in a fight. So it's very likely that the ship will take damage, get depressurized, and so you need like, it's just safer if you expect a fight to, even in your own ship, you should wear a suit. It just makes sense. But it's something that no one does in fiction anyway. Lani is beyond useless. I mean, the decal changes so that it deteriorates their suits, and so they take damage. I don't know. With volume plus 3, 4 power, 3 seconds, or 3 since the run was pretty much 1, run into the ancient orbiter. I see. When are they gonna rework the ancient stuff? If I thought they were going to. .0 update in a few months. I might try multiverse again then for the 5.0. I mean, there are a few things that I haven't unlocked. Like, there are a few ships that I'm still missing and stuff. I don't know why I hacked their shields. I wasn't paying fucking attention. It's a stupid pulsar, they're losing their shields anyway. I clocked because I wasn't sure if the pulsar was about to remove my Zoltan shields before the missile. I mean, the Albert is safe. Also, why do I have 4 run misplays and 6 in total? What the fuck? I mean, it got fucked when I crashed. But I thought I fixed it. I'm pretty sure it's 4 in total though. Is it? What do you guys think? I don't remember. Is it 4 or 6? Also, do I want to kill the ship for fuel? I have 22 fuel. Okay, I don't care. Yeah, I mean, it's way more likely to make mistakes when the run is going well. Which, I mean, you should be paying attention anyway. But, I don't know. If I was playing a speedy run, my ship will be almost ready for flagship. I will put the second Albert online. And that's it. This is interesting, Slago Rock. Sector 7 is the same, so we can judge based exclusively on the sectors themselves. So, what are the bad things about the slug sector? Clocking ships? Sure. Ice shields? Sure. Many crew members? Sure. So nothing really matters because two of them are the same for the rock sectors. No boarding events except for the mind control Colombiac one. Okay, it's not necessarily mind control, but it's bad if they have mind control. It's like better, more stores. We don't need stores. We have all the systems and all the weapons. So that doesn't matter that much. Ion storms are good for us. So Slag is better for that. The other hazard beacons, especially asteroids, are bad for us because they will remove Zoltan shields. Many Dungeons 5 if you want to be safe. We have Colombe. Like, we still take the damage, but we are not losing the crew. So what else is bad about the, like, missile ships? I mean, we don't care that much. Because, I mean, we have Zoltan shields, we have clocking. Resist can be annoying. Mind control can be annoying, but it shouldn't be such a big deal. Which sector is more scrap? I honestly don't know between Slag and Rock. I think an eye-rolled Slag sector is better than an eye-rolled Rock sector. On average, I don't know though. Does Slag have more empty beacons? I mean, you also have more beacons at your disposal though, because you're going through the nebula. And fuel is not a problem. So, on average, I think you're getting the same amount of fights. But if you eye-roll, the Slag sector is better. I don't know about the... Yeah, I don't know which one is better on average. Also, yes, getting Slags it's way more valuable than getting rocks as crew. Because we won't have mind control and our crew is already pretty fucking vulnerable to bad stuff happening. I mean, I wouldn't mind a rock, even if it's hard to move around the rock in this ship. Yeah, I feel like after this very quick analysis, Lux Sector is just better. What else were we forgetting? Like, essentially, the bad things are clocking ships, but the rock sectors have clocking ships as well. There is only one event that's annoying, and it's the boarding one with the Colombiac, if they have mind control, otherwise we just kill them with the Mantis. And I mean, no asteroids, so Zoltan Shields, it's lasts long, we are good for Ion Storms. Getting Slugs is way better. Let's go Slug. Yeah, my next upgrade is just the Albert online. That army can be annoying. I mean, they shouldn't. Why the fuck did I swipe like that? So let's fix this. Whatever, if it was 5 mistakes... Well, it's 7 now. I have no idea which one was the correct one. A bit greedy. But I don't have the teleporter anyway. We clock the next bomb. It'll be fine. That was a mistake. I mean, it's a pretty safe fight anyway, but I didn't notice I still had two Zoltan shields up. So that bomb is not doing anything at all. I think we wait a little bit just in case we roll the second oxygen event. Let's go to 80. Am I keeping scrap for what? So I want clocking level 3, shields up, piloting indoors. I called by crew. Eight weapon power. Nice glaive. I don't like the investigate the battlefield event. Maybe 5 damage and the payoff if it's not the damage, it's not that good anyway. Am I checking stores? I can sell chain laser, ion blast. Maybe get a beam for the one shot. If I find double beam like pike hull, I could even sell one of the Alberts and go for weapon 7 instead of pushing 8. Worth it or just go for scrap? Like, it's not necessary, so I'll check only one. Pre-igniter. I mean, the pre-igniter, it's mostly earlier Zoltan shields removal for phase 3. Besides that, I don't really care about it. Obviously, they have more green people even in a stupid slug sector. Pre-igniter is nice. I mean, it's not doing anything for normal fights. It's literally only for phase 3. So is it worth it? Like, getting a combat drone is probably better. If it's only for phase 3. In normal fights, it's not doing anything at all. Unless you find the auto ship with no shields, but I mean, in that case, who cares? Yeah, in normal fight, it's not doing anything because of that. Like, you gain a few seconds. Auto ship with shield sector 7. You can find them in any sector. Hey, TJD. You gotta follow the Overlord to D. I think it's just combat drone. We're never playing the Ion Blast. There is a chance of getting weapons 8 for the chain laser in case we get a lot of scrap. We're going for a dive here anyway, so might as well check this. I really want a slug pilot. If I can get one. Fucking human. Yeah, I'm nothing here. Maybe we get the moons somewhere here. I mean... No. Very likely that these are... Like, I feel like in select sectors, the beacons outside of the nebula, like, it's more likely for them to be empty. I could go for 3. Or... Well, no looking around, I guess. Let's go. Probably just skipping. No, let's give me the fuel. It's mine now. We need 2 volleys to kill, but it's fine. Delays the boarding. Or stops it completely. Rockham World, Zoltan controlled. Well, in this case, it's definitely rock. Okay, it's decent. I don't want to take the random damage, even if you have the clone base, so let's get the engines up. The being green is so misleading. Yes. I mean, being green or red is not really supposed to be, like, safer or not. Because, like... Even NG sectors can be bad, since you can find the Zoltan ships there. Distress beacons, it's literally just Colombe. I mean, a beam weapon, what else? Nothing else. We don't want this quest. Pretty bad one. Store. No. I mean, again, I want a good crew member, like an Angie. Going there just to find an Angie, though, I don't think it's worth it. Easy evasion. Start of a new rotation, yep. Okay, 1 resist, of course. Fucking borders. Hmm. Sure, just because of the pathing. I'll have clogged that one just to avoid the borders. They're not boarding anyway. Okay, now I'm going for the store though. There are a few things that we could get. Okay. This is good. One shot setup if you go for Cheeky's wipes. We're not going to do that though. Also you to train. Not green crew, yeah. Rock is decent. It's not as lag, but it's decent. And he has partial training. We lost a run once because of too many green people. But I mean, it was Fat C. And we got a very, very bad hit in evasion and you don't have clocking. So shields and power bars, that's it. Nice. I need buffer points as well. Why does it feels like I'm very behind? Hmm. I mean, I had to buy all my weapons. I bought the combat drone. I bought crew. I don't know though. It's also Zoltan fucking C. Apparently, on average, it's the ship that they gain less scrap for me. I don't know why. And it's like, if you check my stats, since Guzman has upgraded them, you can check the average scrap for each ship. And all the Zoltan ships are at the bottom. For some reason, I don't know why. Is it just random? All three of them though. Like Stealth C being on top, it's understandable. You start with Scanner. And Stealth C... I mean, Stealth A... I don't know why it's not on top. Bad for bike kills, maybe. I guess. Are those the three worst ship for biokills though? I mean, Stealth B is worse, but you have scanners, so you gain more scrap on average because of that. Maybe. Yeah, I could understand upgrading the ship. It's more difficult just because you need to invest more scrap for the reactor and stuff. But that was actually getting less scrap. Huh, I don't know. We go for the repair station because it's guaranteed stuff. Here could be an empty beacon. Or even pick worse sectors with those ships. No, I don't think it's that. I'm pretty like I don't make different decisions with those ships compared to others, really. So I don't think that's the case. Like it might be just randomness and the biokills, really. Sincere gratitude, thank you. And more. Yeah, but for example, Stealth C is on top, but the other two are not there. I don't remember Stealth A. Stealth B should be in the middle. I mean, it's way easier to skip fights with Stealth B though, compared to other ships. So that's another thing to consider. Don't melt my Zoltan shields, please. I wasn't sure if the missile was coming after. Laser shots. Okay, so this is my ship. Played this for the drone, and everything else seems to be fine. Guess I have a chance of getting low scrap. I mean, not particularly. Sure, they don't have anything. Okay, I mean, Kestrel B you can biokill pretty reliably, and the same with the Kestrel C. That's even better. It's only Kestrel A that's bad for biokills. So I wouldn't say so. Can play the drone every fight. Is it running away? Sure. But it's... I don't know. Shouldn't happen that often with Zoltan ships though. Try to acknowledge Stealth A is good. Stealth A is one of the best ships. Definitely good. So, boarding drone. Use this too to take care of it. Power for the drone. Let's get more power. We have to wait here. 61 missiles, keeping them for Rock A next run. We don't really have to deal with it. No reason to take damage on the Mantis. There's less ship. Slug A. I mean, Slug A is pretty good as well. It's not top 5, but it's top 10 probably. You mean specifically for early biokills? I mean, Slug C it's even better than the Slug A for biokills. If you were to take into account biokilling with gunships. Slug C is better. I mean, it's only sensors. Or another buffer point here. That seems excessive. So did about my control with Zoltan shields? Nothing. You just pray it's delayed as much as possible. And send this guy here to go in piloting if needed. Okay, nice. I mean, this was a stupidly good run. I still don't know if buying that Albert in Sector 1 was the correct play, obviously. I mean, it went well this run, but I don't know if it's on average it's the right play. I'm not sure. You got the follow, 5 times 10. So 5520 and 1750. That's pretty... Okay, technically it's slightly below average. But it's a bit above... Okay, it's below average for the overall scrap count for me, which is almost 1800. But it's a bit over my average for the ship, which should be around the 17.